have a question for you. For those of you with baggers, like I've got my 24 Road Glide there, how often do you do something like that, where you take the tour pack off? Welcome back to Road Reality, my friend. Today we're talking convertibles. Yeah, and this isn't just for the Harley touring guys and gals. It's for anybody with throw over saddle bags or other sling bags, I don't know, other stuff. Let's get on the bike and talk about it. Hey, look, we got freshly painted lines. Little housekeeping first. I wanted to bring the Hero 13 out here to see what this road looked like so I can compare the footage. I won't do that in the video here, but I do it at home because I'm a nerd and I'm being closely followed by a Lexus. But anyway, on to today's topic of discussion. I have been riding around for a little while, and here's what I have noticed since I removed the tour pack. And I will preface that by saying that I did increase the preload on the stock rear shocks, which I'm still running on this bike, from 9 to 15 millimeters. I think that's what it was. Or we went up 7 instead of 15, something like that. I think I was at 9 and now I'm at 15. Anyway, it was increased a little bit when I added the tour pack, but I didn't add as much as the chart said to. So that brings up my first question. If you have a tour pack and or you have saddle bags and other things that you can add to your bike that is permanent or semi-permanent weight, do you adjust your suspension for that, or you just figure, it's close enough, send it? I usually just send it because honestly I can't remember where the spanner wrench went. The bike came with a spanner wrench for the rear shock, but I don't know where it is. It's in my porch somewhere. I'll find it later. But I did want to know because I don't know. I have noticed a slight improvement in the speed of the bike. It seems, not speed, but quickness. I got the quickness. Yeah. Anyway, it does seem slightly quicker. Very, very minor. Not like that Lotus. Ooh, fire engine red. I'll bet you they hate it if you call it fire engine red. But the handling, speaking of handling, we leaned a little bit, just a little smidge. Was able to go around some corners, and I didn't notice any handling differences. The bike it has 50% more travel than the Rushmore generation bikes. It went from 2 inches of travel to 3 in the rear shocks, and that pays huge dividends when it comes time to throw this big old girl into a corner, because it's nimble, it steers well, it steers easily, but it's when you hit bumps that you feel it. And I hit some bumps earlier and I could feel that it was ever so slightly more stiff, but it didn't feel uncomfortably so. You ever have one of those riding days where everything's against you? I got a dump truck in front of me that I am giving plenty of space to because I don't need any chips in the new lens and all that other stuff. And, the bike, because bike's important. Motorcycles are important. But, man, I had one guy that I wasn't recording, and he pulls up next to me, and I'm like, why isn't that guy making a right on red? There's nobody coming. And it's legal. Yeah, he tries to talk to me. Can I cut in front of you? I forgot to change lanes. Look, jackass, you were behind me. When the second lane opened up, you went into it thinking you were going to pass me and that your lane went across the light, but it didn't. So get in the back, bub. Then I had a lot of fun on that road. Yeah, I had fun going down that road. That was nice. But man, just that, and then the other dump truck that was in the way. I've been so distracted. At least there's been nice tunes to listen to on my phone through the bike speakers. And say what you will, I enjoy listening to the tunes in the speakers versus in the speakers in my helmet. I want everybody around me to hear my music too. Not really, I only keep it loud enough for me to hear, but if somebody else hears, it's okay. I generally don't play things with explicit lyrics, so it's not a big deal, right? Oh, this is nice. All right, it might be a little twitchy without the tour pack. I shed like 40 pounds overnight. I cut my water weight or my tour pack weight. No difference going over a speed bump. Do we have time for a jump off? There's nobody around. Yeah. So look, this is what the bike looks like with no tour pack on it. Sleek and inviting. Look at that. Beautiful thing. I'm about to get run over, aren't I? Whoop, green light. Which brings up a really good point. If you have a Harley touring bike and you have a tour pack on it, taking the tour pack off makes it a lot easier to throw a leg over. Especially for somebody as short-statured as myself. I'm not exactly a tall guy. The NBA is not calling me. But man, for somebody with bad joints, not having the tour pack there is a blessing. Might have to leave it off more often. Except I commute and carry camera gear and stuff with me all the time. So the tour pack is usually full of stuff. Yeah, see, I told you, it goes around corners just fine. Just fine. And have you guessed where we're headed today? Yeah. Spoiler alert, it's the dealer. But not to get work done, not to get a fix done, although at this point in the timeline, I have the brake work scheduled, I believe. I've been kind of slacking on that. I was on vacation for a while and just didn't feel like it. I was too busy out riding. And the brake warpage is not a huge thing. It does play into trail braking and things like that. You feel a little vibration, but you know, as many vehicles as I've driven or ridden that had warped brakes, this one isn't all that terrible. But they are going to get it fixed in a future video, so look forward to that. Have you liked the video? Have you subscribed? Are you enjoying the video? I hope so. Also, I think I forgot to ask earlier, how's your day going? My day is going good. Anyway, let's get up to the dealer and see what they got for sale today. But before we park, I got to mention one thing. I love this TPMS system. In cruise, it doesn't give you this, but in sport and tour modes, it tells you target pressures for your tires. How cool is that?
Well, they had Harley dealer tees on sale, 20 bucks a pop, and I'm a glutton for sales, so I bought one. But man, isn't that a pretty bike? Look at that. No tour pack on it, just sleek and beautiful. Kind of looks funny though, because it's like it skipped leg day when there's no tour pack on there. And I'm home, safe and sound. Bike did great. I love that bike, flaws and all. Man, it just makes me feel good to throw a leg over it and ride. And without the tour pack, it's a lot easier to throw a leg over that thing. But check out the t-shirt I bought up at the dealer. Whew. All right, when your receipt goes between the exhaust and everything, yeah, it starts to catch fire. And honestly, I couldn't tell if I already had this one or not, but I don't think I do. On the front, Harley Davidson, yep, typical logo. But on the back, I need a model for this. Look at that, it's got crabs on it. It is the silliest thing, but all the Maryland dealers that have crab shirts, I have their crab shirts, and I may already have this one, but now I have another one. And two crabs are better than one sometimes. You know what else is better in twos than ones? Is mantras. So thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed today's video. Leave your comments below about the convertibleness of a Road Glide. Then check out this video and don't forget your two mantras. One, you have a 100% track record of making it through a bad day. And two, do something nice for yourself every day. Maybe it's going up to the dealer and buying a t-shirt. I really don't know why we do this. It's a Harley thing. Bye.